hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday or happy Thursday. Good to see you. Hope the week has been great. I have to apologize. I've been really busy. Just kind of a lot of things going on recently. And so I wasn't able to stream the last couple nights. I had an exam today. I have a homework assignment due tomorrow that I'm not done with, that I'm gonna have to work on after I finish streaming today. And yeah, just kind of a lot of things going on right now. So I've had better weeks, to put it that way, but it's been okay. It'll be all right. Darkness, Malik, Tam, how's it going? Kenny, good to see you as well. Anyone else who might be chilling, good to see you. And Aquilaris, hello, hello. How have you been doing? It's good to see you. And happy 4 months. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, and also thank you as well, Tam. Mwah. Thank you for the resubs. I love you both. Good. How's yous, man? Honestly, I've been better, Darkness, but I don't know. It's good to be here with you all tonight, though. I've had kind of a rough day. The past couple days have been not like bad days, but a little bit busy, and today was just kind of rough. Who is this Darkness, Malik Tam? Your alter ego. Do you need a hug, Drew? I appreciate that, Aquilaris. Thank you. I'll take your internet hug. Thank you. I mentioned this a few days ago. Well, actually, I don't know if I said this on stream, but I said in Discord yesterday that I had an exam today, and it honestly didn't go very well. Part of it was because I didn't study enough for it. So I didn't stream last night so that I could study a little bit, and I studied a bit today. But I just didn't do enough. I kind of half-assed it, and I really needed to do more. So it was kind of a good wake-up call, though, because my classes are, it's like I'm doing like a PhD program, and the classes that I'm taking they're essentially like undergraduate courses. So not that that means that they aren't difficult, but it just means like I've learned the material before. So I really didn't appreciate how difficult the exam might be, and so I just sort of thought, oh, well, I don't really need to study that much because I know this stuff, and it was a little bit harder than I anticipated. So I do have more exams for that class. I have an exam for my other class next week before TwitchCon, so I think after having this experience, it's motivating me a little bit more to work harder, which is probably good. So maybe I'll be thankful for this one not great exam, because it'll give me a little bit of a kick in the pants. Mac, how's it going? I appreciate you. And you know what? Mac cracked me up recently because he was streaming. I think he was doing he's doing a Soul Link right now, which actually, I don't know how many of y'all are following him. Mac, aka Weekend Conversation. He just started it's called a Soul Lock, with someone named Tage, who I'm also familiar with, and I'm doing this versus with Adam right now that I think y'all are probably aware of. 14 months, holy shit, man. You did successfully interrupt me.
Boy, I'm interrupt your speech.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Malik, thank you so much, man. 14 months. You know, when I see that, it makes me think, wow, it's been 14 months since I started Dark Souls 1, which is crazy to me because that game was such a, I don't know, it was like such a milestone for me to play that game. Because I had such a hard time with it, and I hated it, and then I began to just love Dark Souls. And I miss it. I genuinely really miss Dark Souls games. So once I get a PS4, I'm playing Bloodborne immediately. But thank you for the 14 months, Malik. And sorry that for a while, like you didn't have your year badge, but I'm glad you have it now. Mwah, thank you, buddy. But anyways, I was gonna say Mac is doing a Soul Link right now, and he did a little mwah. He did one of those for me, and it just kind of cracked me up because, I mean, obviously I do that all the time, and it was a little, it felt a little weird to be a recipient of that, but it just cracked me up. It was very nice. You remember me staying up so late to fight Ornstein and Smo? Yeah, that was That was a long time. I think, if I remember correctly, Malik, I did it over the course of 2 streams, and it took me about 5.5 hours to beat ONS. Actually, let me find it really quickly, because I don't know. A lot of you probably didn't know me at that point in time, and I'm going to try and find it really quickly. I think I should be able to. But hello, Zeb, Zartord, or Nathan, good to see you. What's up, Sky? I guess I could steal his PS4. I'm already using his PS4 controller, so maybe he wouldn't mind. Wow, weak! Zeb, happy 3 months! You got yourself a new badge. Thanks to the resub, buddy.
Wow, week.
Mwah! I love you. I appreciate you. And by the way, I got to meet Zeb in person for the first time ever this past weekend. And that was really fun because he lives relatively close to me, and he's friends with JM, and so I was hanging out with JM this past weekend before we did Mario Party, and I got to meet Zeb, which was really, really pretty awesome. Okay, I think I found the VOD, probably. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, I'm gonna show this. I know I'm getting a little bit off track by doing this versus just playing this game, but I do kind of want to show you because it's kind of a fun little blast to the past for me. So I'm gonna show you this really quickly. Okay. So this was like how many months ago? When was this? It just says last year. I want to say this was maybe, I don't know, September, October? Something like that. Oh, I just realized my ex is in the background. Yikes. But yeah, if y'all didn't see me play this game, this was a game that I think I spent the most time on this game out of any other game that I've streamed. I think it was 72 hours that I put into Dark Souls 1, which was pretty crazy. But yeah, it was a good time. And Turtle, yeah, it is my first time Kingdom Hearts. I have played, which Kingdom Hearts is it? I played Chain of Memories as a kid, but I had never played another one. Yeah, that was Rachel. Okay, so y'all, if you don't know this fight, right here, Ornstein and Smo, it's arguably the hardest fight in Dark Souls 1. And I think some people consider it to be like the hardest fight in all of the Dark Souls games. And when I was playing Dark Souls 1, even by the end of it, I thought I was still pretty bad at the game. But I went from being, god-awful to being, like, a little below average, I think. I think by the time I beat Dark Souls 3, I would call myself average. But I really, really liked this boss fight. As hard as it was, I was super upset. I think Malik already said it, but I had to put some music on. This was back when I did Somber Quests. Every Dark Souls stream, I would do Somber Quests. You can see we had Somber Quests going. Then I'm flying back, you play my favorite game. Is it really your favorite, Turtle? Shit, I didn't realize that. But, it makes me happy knowing it's your favorite, because I guess that means maybe I'll like it as well. I've been liking it so far. I've played a fair amount of Kingdom Hearts, and I'm having a fun time with it. Again, the past couple days I've not been streaming, not because, oh, I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts, but it's like, I've just had a lot of shit going on. So it's really good to be back and playing some. I promise I will play it soon. I'm just kind of reliving some memories here. And I don't know, I think depending on where my finances are at next month, maybe I'll look into getting a PS4. If not, maybe I'll, make it like a Christmas present to myself or something to get a PS4. Because yeah, Bloodborne would be a lot of fun. I've just been watching a lot of Dark Souls content recently because like I said, I miss it. And yeah. So right now, I think the weapon that I was using was like, I think I kind of cheesed it in a way. Maybe not. It was called, I want to say it was like a Crystal Halberd. So it breaks really, really quickly, but it has like, it just does a lot of damage. And I feel like if I was better, I should have been able to beat it with like a worse weapon. But it's hard because you've got these two different bosses that you're fighting. One is like really fast and agile, and the other one is like relatively slow but bulky. And then you kill one, and then the other one becomes like empowered and whatever. But anyways, that was this, and I just was kind of reliving some memories because I saw the Malik resub, and it made me think. I met Malik when I started playing this game, and it just sort of made me realize how long ago that was, which is pretty wild. Okay, I'm gonna actually get into this game now. because that's what we're here for, right? Treat yourself, but just so within reason. Yeah, if I can't afford it, I'm not gonna get a PS4. I mean, I want to, but like, you know, gotta be able to, you know, eat and pay rent. I think those are probably more important. Maybe replay Dark Souls Remaster for the Switch. Malik, I'm thinking about doing that too. I really want to do that, but I think I want to play Bloodborne first. But we'll see. Also, what's going on, Trevor? Good to see you. PS4 for oh wait, PS5's not going to get released for another 3 years, really? Oh yes, and Tam, just what Zeb said. Actually, I'll show you because I think I have them nearby me. Yeah, over here. So I met Zeb this past weekend, and so nice of you, Zeb. You really didn't have to do this, but he brought these for me. So this is the Kingdom Hearts. I think it's 1.5. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's the 1.5 remix, and then the 2.5 remix. So this one has like the original game, and then Chain of Memories, which is the one that I played as a kid, and then 358 over 2. I don't know what this one's. I don't really know anything about it. I think this is just a cinematic. And then this has Kingdom Hearts 2 on it, and then Birth by Sleep, and then some cinematics for Recoded. So I don't really know the games very well. I just kind of am familiar with some of them. But when I do play Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll just use, you know, the actual game here for it. So, and maybe I should have done 1.5 for playing this game, but I mean, I think it's okay. Did you have the same hat on but backwards? Holy shit, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did, Trevor. Or, not Trevor, sorry. Turtle, yeah, I think I did. If my assumption is correct, Ruby, by the title you have finished Monstro, that is true. Yeah, so what we have done, and I'm back here at the Coliseum right now, because I think there are more games I can do. But we finished Monstro, which means we can go to another area. I think there are more worlds for us to explore. But I think we're able to come back to the Coliseum and play some games, so I think that's what we're doing here. It has been a little bit since I've played this. But let me see if we can get in here. Okay, Pegasus Cup. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before. Oh, Malik, that reminds me. I want to play a game called Nioh. I've watched another streamer play. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's spelled like this, Nioh. And I've watched people play it, and